If a single site may be said to capture and condense the major dynamics of colonialism, apartheid and post-apartheid in an intense and uncompromising form, then that place must be Elandskloof in the Cederberg Mountains of the Western Cape in South Africa. Descended from the indigenous people of the Cape and enslaved persons trafficked to the Cape by the Dutch, Elandsklovers have had their golden age. Established as a mission station by the Dutch Reformed Church in 1861, families from the surrounding area were attracted to settle by the dream of autonomy and dignity, title to a small plot of land, the right to graze cattle in the surrounding veld, and a community of faith gathered under the wing of the church. Because of its remote and contained nature, residents called the valley Dimagi, which means the little stomach. The betrayal, when it came, was dramatic, unexpected, and intimate. In 1961, the church sold the land out from underneath them. Residents, who were children at the time, tell of going to school in the morning and returning to find the bulldozers at work on their homes. For some time, the bewildered congregation slept in the veld. Then, like the estimated 3.5 million people in South Africa who suffered forced removal under apartheid, they drifted into the surrounding towns and the dystopian dormitory settlement of the Cape Flats. In 1996, Elandskloof hit news headlines as the first successful land claim in a newly democratic South Africa. 76 families returned to Dimagi in a ceremony presided over by a jubilant Minister of Agriculture and Land Affairs.
Today is a day to celebrate. Today was a very well-chosen day, the day of reconciliation. Hierdie dokument oorhandig aan die gemeenskap en dit is die titelakte wat sê die Elandskloof plaas is nou julle plaas. Baie geluk.
However, over the coming decades, the contradictions in a deeply flawed restitution process came to the fore. These are land without the capital to develop it, and a group of claimants many decades removed from a meaningful relationship with the business of rural livelihoods, carrying the scars of the struggle for survival under apartheid. Layered onto these traumatic events as an unanticipated and largely indecipherable process has been the reality of anthropogenic climate change. Southern Africa, and the Western Cape in particular, has been described as a climate change hotspot, with evidence of warming above the global average. We have been a small part of Elandskloof since 2016, and our recent intervention has been through the establishment of a vegetable garden. Our grandiose plan set out to work with young people of Elandskloof, grow vegetables for the village residents, and through the process, have conversations around heritage, history, land, and climate change.
Maar jy moet die grond voorberei.
Ja, voor iets
al grond wat so lank dor lê.
Ja.
Kan nie net iets daar plant nie, maar die grond is 'n lekker grond. Ja. Nou ek weet dis 'n paar bemestingsstowwe ingery en weer gewerk. Ja. Die help natuurlik die plantproses aan. Maar kan jy ook sê dat is baie van die mense wat hulle tuintjies het. Ek het my skoonpa te tuin aan die ander kant. Ja. Hulle plant het goed grond.
What we failed to understand at the outset was the multi-layered complexities, traumas, and challenges that come with a space with a history such as this. We had to adjust our expectations and take joy in really small accomplishments.
Daar's baie belangstelling. En ons het verlede week 'n vergadering gehad. As jy kyk na die opkoms van ons jong mense na die vergadering, soos dit is kommerwekkend. Hulle stel dit nie belang nie. Nou, ons het ook 'n geskiedenis waar ons op 'n lang tyd hier oor die weg gekom het. Mense wil hê ons moet daarvan praat, maar dit is 'n feit. En ek dink dat in 'n mate dit is ons jong kinders afgeskrik om nie betrokke te raak nie. Want vergaderings van aard en bakleierery ons kom nêrens nie.
Ja.
Maar ek kan nou sê die afgelope tyd 4 jaar, het is 'n redelike vordering gemaak. Veral met mekaar vind en verhoudings bou. En ek dink ons is nou op dieselfde bladsy.
Ja,
Dat ons kan Elandskloof ontwikkel en sukses maak met die regte hulp.
Ja.
En hulle het dit vir ons model, hulle het dit vir ons gewys.
Ja.
Iets wat ons reeds weet, maar dit is tipe van die tunnel se wake-up call. En ek weet oor 'n feit dat die gedagte is dat hierdie hele stuk land kan ons omskep in tunnels.
Ja.
Understanding the historically entangled nature of the colonial frontier and the frontiers of climate change, and shifting frames and perspectives on the Anthropocene, is the core conceptual task of this scholarly project. The other part, substantial in our view, is about showing up to Elandskloof time and again. We indicate to our partners in this village that we are in for the long haul, and we are committed to shifting the trajectory of this village.
Die gedagte is dat dit moet ons inspireer.
Ja, om
Vir
meer
nog
te
meer
maak.
van.
En dan van natuurlik wat ook al in die tunnel groei,
Ja.
dan vir die gemeenskap is om
Ja.
van te lewe.
So baie van of sommige van die pleintjies daar glo ek is wat ons gewoonlik in die winkel koop. Ek dink die gedagte agter dit is dat mense in die lig gesien van die ekonomiese omstandighede waarin ons ons bevind, dat vir al ons ouer en groter mense nie hoef na 'n winkel toe te gaan. Die grond is die is
Baie duur.
The lessons learned at Elandskloof through this project apply to any precarious community in South Africa and across the globe.
What makes this project different that has perhaps excited the community or made them realize that something's possible?
Dis eenvoudig, né? Die feit dat iets gebeur binne is 'n sukses. En ons kan dit sien. Dis nie nog is nie iets waar ons hoef te wonder nie. Ons kan dit sien as 'n groot sukses. En dit maak dit anders. En ons kan met soveel vrymoedigheid en versekering die toekoms ingaan en sê maar dit was 'n pilot dat ons nie 'n sent gekos het. So en as dit hier kan werk, kan ons dit. So die resultaat is daar, dit werk. 'n Groot sukses.